Hi, this is Erica Wiggins with Wiggins Group Real Estate, and welcome to Opening Stories.
Hi, I'm Kimi from Kimi's Chop and Oyster House. My lovely restaurant, Kimi's Chop and Oyster House, is located in Sugar House. Great community. I've been here almost 6 years. It'll be 6 years in October 2020. Since Kimi's is a chop and oyster house, you're not going to want to miss our pork chop. It's about 14 ounces and a good 2.5 inches thick. It's delightful. And then we also have fresh oysters that we bring in every day. We also have our Central mushroom soup that everyone has loved all the way from Sweden here to the United States. I've been in business here in Salt Lake City since 1996. Throughout those years, I've made so many wonderful friends and become very attached to the community. So on March 12th, when COVID hit here in Utah and Governor Herbert announced that there wouldn't be any larger events over 100 people, I knew that things were going to change drastically for my business. I lost all of the special events that I was going to be doing for that month and the upcoming 2 months. Not only that, but later that evening I went to the grocery store and I saw how barren all the shelves were. And I also noticed that the only meat items that they had left out of all of the different things were basically 5 cuts of ribeye that were priced at about $50, $60. And at a steakhouse, that's what you serve, are nicer cuts of meat. And I just knew at that point that things were going to change, and I was very fearful for what was coming up. But now I feel very confident going forward. Now that we're reopened here at Kimi's, we've done a whole bunch of new protocols to make sure that all of our guests as well as our staff are ensured safety. We sanitize everything in between use, obviously, but we sanitized the whole restaurant. We came through, did all the duct work. We cleaned out all the kitchen, all the walls, all the ceilings, everything. And then since then, we steamed the couches and all the fabric material. We sanitized all of the regular chairs and everything. We don't have anything, placemats or anything on the tables anymore, so it doesn't look as pretty as it usually did. But that's to ensure that as people are walking past, that there's nothing that's coming down on the articles that are on the table. And we basically have extra people helping now so that when your server is taking and bringing your order, then there's another person clearing off the table and making sure that everything is done in a nice sanitized position. And then we obviously clean again. So as a customer, when you enter Kimi's Chop and Oyster House, we do ask that you wear a mask. And once you're seated, you're able to take the mask off, obviously. And then once you're walking around in the restaurant, going to the restroom, things like that, then of course we ask that you put the mask back on. We do have sanitizing stations, and with hand sanitizer, we do offer some free masks here if you forget to bring one. But other than that, I'd say just come be happy and know that we're really taking good care of you and that we really appreciate you, especially during these times. Being here in Sugar House for the last 6 years has really made me mindful of how the community acts and how they engage. And it's so amazing to have had so many people reach out to me during the 2 months we were closed. I had all the phones connected to my cell phone, and I still do. And I have people calling every single day, wishing me well from the community here in Sugar House, asking how things are going, making sure that, Kimi's is going to be here. And they always tell me that, you're such a big part of this community. And that makes me feel special. And I really appreciate everyone who's come to visit Kimi's from Sugar House and the rest of Salt Lake, but especially my neighbors here. They've been really awesome to me. So thank you so much. Remember, I am Kimi Eklund from Kimi's Chop and Oyster House, and my staff and I, are a Sugar House owned business. Thank you.